Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he popped him up. Donaldson has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Ty Cobb hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Runners off for second. Line drive to center field. Cobb makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And he's safe. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Runners on the move for second. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Alomar onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Aiden Mata. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll reach first safely. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And this is up and in, ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit.
The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Lou Gehrig. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Manny. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4 to 1. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is under it, and he makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Roberto
sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cobb on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
24.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Willie Mays. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Pitch popped up. Greinke is there for it. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Jose.
Popped up.
Reyes.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Jones stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mays racing back, and that one is gone. Ready for another shot now, Lou Gehrig. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Duro, sí. Duro, pues yo lo que hago lo compro.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Mike Piazza waits on deck. Line drive to center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Ahí te me la sacó cuando no se me escucha.
So coming to the plate.
Hay que hacer más carrera. Yo no me estoy con seguro, pero con una no. Yo no quiero pasar mi mismo show de ahorita.
Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Griffey Jr.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-2, and this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Joe Morgan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joe Morgan.
Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally return. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Hobb. 1 down. Now to the plate, Aiden Mata. He singled his last time up. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Gehrig has room in foul territory, and that's the third out.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ty Cobb. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Jose Reyes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line towards center field. Mays is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The right fielder, Tony.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. First 2 pitches off the. Now the 2-0. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Alomar shading to his right. 1 out. Lou Gehrig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Stanton.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gwynn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Runner goes for second. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball. Troy Percival trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The 2-2. Fastball. Ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. He's got a chance.
Jason Giambi.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
No strike.
And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The set and the 2-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? The tag, and he is out. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Leading off for the Diablo.
First offering on its way.
Third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Donaldson.
Los picheos, coger un picheo bueno, estar tranquilito ahí, vamos.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Coming to the plate now, Mike
Now
Piazza.
batting.
2 hits
Catcher.
and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Piazza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Donaldson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting. Second
First
baseman.
pitch of the at-bat on its
Roberto.
way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Piazza rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Now at the plate, Ken
Now
Griffey
batting.
Jr.
Right
so
fielder.
far 2 for 3 in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Hornsby into shallow center. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Tony Gwynn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit. Tony.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Uh-oh, he missed it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish. This one off.
Jansen.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. 1-1.
Ball one.
Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. In to the box now.
Number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Ball one.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Tony Gwynn. Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher to
pitching.
tell you about, and it's a guy
Andrew
drafted number 6 overall out of North
Miller.
Carolina in 2006. The 6'6"
Number
lefty
24.
Andrew Miller.
Now catcher,
High fly
number
ball out to
5.
straightaway center.
Johnny Bench.
Cobb patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Settling in now, Josh
third baseman.
Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will pinch hit here, and he's
Hit. Frank Thomas.
now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Miller is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes,
Now batting.
that minimizes the
Second baseman,
base on balls,
Roberto
and nobody does it.
Allen.
Ted
Ladies and
Williams
gentlemen,
will be
your
summoned
attention,
now to be
please.
the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base.
From the
Number
stretch,
9.
here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cobb ranging forward, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.